t-shirt, and you will never see me at your front door again. I wanna tell you all the ways you really hurt me, but you're too busy chasing the sunset. My heart was your playground and you played it like a fool. You would say you're coming over and then never come through. Now you keep on texting me. You tell me that you're sorry, but I am way too busy with somebody else. I told you I'm done, I was in love, but you weren't the one. I am too busy having fun. We don't talk anymore. Our memories are faded like an old blue t-shirt, and you'll never see me at your front door again. I wanna tell you all the ways you really hurt me, but you're too busy chasing the sunset. I told you I'm done, I was in love, but you weren't the one. I am too busy having fun. We don't talk anymore. Our memories are faded like an old blue t-shirt, and you'll never see me at your front door again. I wanna tell you all the ways you really hurt me, but you're too busy chasing the sunset.
Freedom ain't fireworks in the sky, ain't headlines shouting why. It's a breath you take when the day's done right, nobody watching your fight. Dirt on my hands, sun on my back, fence line leaning, I straighten it back. Earn my keep by the sweat I pour, sleep comes easy on a cabin floor. Freedom ain't loud, say what you mean, stand your ground, keep your word up, don't back down, turn around, that's how it's taught.
I've turned down deals that didn't sit right, shook hands under honest lies. If I got less, but I sleep just fine, I reckon that's my kind of shine. I don't need a crowd to be proud,
Truth don't need to be bound. Freedom ain't loud, it don't demand. It lives in the callous of a working man, in a promise kept when nobody's round. Yeah, freedom ain't loud.
I wake with the wind, I rest with stars. I know what's mine, I know what's ours. Ain't owned by fear, ain't bought or sold. I answer to the truth I hold. If the world starts shouting what to be, I'll listen to the land in me. There's a quiet strength I've always found in standing firm without a sound.
Freedom ain't loud, it don't show off, it don't need cheers when times get tough. It's a straight bag of head unbowed. Yeah, freedom ain't loud, never was, never will be. just living right, not living in fear. I walk my line, I stand my ground. That's the sound of freedom, not making a sound. Sun goes down, work gets done. I shake the dust, I face the sun. No sir, I don't need a crowd. Freedom ain't loud. Freedom ain't loud. Freedom ain't loud. Freedom ain't loud.
Lost in this familiar scene. Seems the stars and moon are following me. I've been too long on the run, and it's been too long since I've had fun. So I'm rolling with the radio on, and I'm taking the long way home. I'm feeling better already, this wheel in my hands is steady. I'm rolling with the radio on. I'm all alone on the road, and the only thing on my mind is going. And I'm coming home tonight, and it's gonna be alright. 'Cause I'm rolling with the radio on, and I'm taking the long way home. I'm feeling better already, this wheel in my hands is steady. I'm rolling with the radio on. I'll be gone before the sun comes up. I'll be halfway there by the time you wake up. If you hear a song you love, sing along and look up. And just know that I'm rolling with the radio on. I'm taking the long way home. I'm feeling better already, this wheel in my hands is steady. I'm rolling with the radio on.
Well, I just dropped the tailgate on my Chevrolet. Time to party like the weekend. I'm acting like a fool and a whole crew here. I done invited the whole damn city. All the girls, they dancing, shaking that ass like their body on fire. Yeah, I love to watch them working when they're twerking and dropping it down. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Well, I just popped the top on a tall boy, time to drink it like a rock star. I'm acting like a fool and my whole crew here. I done invited the whole damn city. All the girls, they dancing, shaking that ass like their body on fire. Yeah, I love to watch them working when they're twerking and dropping it down. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. baby, let's ride.
Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's ride. Yeehaw tonight, get your ass on the floor, baby, let's
No one way when I left town. Dust climbed high, the sun stayed low. Same old road I always chose. I packed my doubts beside my pride, left my reasons undefined. Alone, but still riding. No fence, no plan, just rains and land. Hearts heal slow when they roam. I'm alone but still riding, not lost, just deciding. Every mile keeps reminding who I am when I'm not hiding. Freedom ain't loud, it's steady. Alone but still riding, with the stars as my guide. If I stop, I might find it, but I'm not done tonight. Who's fade out? Morning comes. Gravel popping under worn out tires, water tower wearing high school flyers, front porch lights like a runway glow. Every turn's a place I know. Back home tonight.
Mama's curtains in the kitchen frame. Same old dog still knows my name.
Years roll by, but nothing strange. Some things bend, but don't rearrange. Back home tonight, where the stars hang low and the air feels right. Every street holds a younger me, running wild and dirt need free. World out there can keep its light. I found what I was missing inside. Back home tonight. Roots don't shout, they pour. And I finally let them back home tonight. under fading pain. Heart slows down without complaint. Sunday shoes by the front door, Mama praying we'd be more. Daddy's hands rough, voice low, teaching me things I didn't know. Back where I learned love.
Neighbors waving like they mean it. Borrowed sugar, never keep it. Long talks under porch light glow, learning hearts before we know.
Back where I learned love. Not from words, but what stayed from showing up, from giving up a little pride to make a way under skies that rise above. That's back where I learned. Taught me how to run fast. Home taught me how to make it last. Through scraped knees and open gloves, I was raised in borrowed love. Back where I learned love. Still waiting, just the same. Back where I in the spaces between words, and staying when it got rough, and forgiving what it hurt. If I ever rise above, it's 'cause I'm back where I learned love.
Porch light all night above, still learning love.
Screen door hums, sun's barely awake. A quiet town stretching, slow to take shape. Mama's dress laid out on the bed, coffee strong enough to raise the dead. Dad's in the yard washing the truck, radio preaching a little too much. Every clock ticks kinder today. Church bells roll across the fields. Old hymns know exactly how I feel. Wooden pews and borrowed grace, familiar prayers, familiar faces. Turn, we bow our heads, but I look around. These roots are deep in this little ground. Sunday mornings back home, where the world don't rush or roam. Everything broken gets a name, and forgiveness comes easy, not ashamed. After church, it's fried chicken lines, laughter spilling past lunchtime. Stories circle the table slow, like they've got nowhere else to go. Sunday mornings back home teach you what you already know. I've chased grace in bigger places, under brighter, louder signs, but it always finds me easiest in these small, quiet times. When the week gets heavy and I'm gone, I carry this day and hold on. Sunday mornings back home feel like mercy dressed in bone. No matter how far I've been thrown, this is where my heart gets whole. Sun slides low, the day moves on, but the calm stays long after dawn. Sunday mornings back home.
Old photographs and pickups, gas station souvenirs. When I'm driving down that back road, I can't help but think of you, my dear. It's so funny how those things remind me of you. It's so funny how those things remind me of you. You're back on the tailgate, all of the beers we drank, all of those nights, they seem to come back to me. And it takes me to that place. It's so funny how those things remind me of you. It's so funny how those things remind me of you. Photographs and pickups, all the beer we drank, all of those nights, they seem to come back to me. And it takes me to that place. It's so funny how those things remind me of you. It's so funny how those things remind me of you. It's so funny how those things remind me of you. wasn't raining. That's the worst part. Southern sky just watched us fall apart. Suitcase by the screen door, half zip tight, your shadow stretching in the porch light. You said I'll call, didn't say when. Clock kept ticking like a stubborn friend. I kept talking about fixing things, you kept folding broken dreams. That was the day love packed its bags. Didn't slam the door or throw a glass, just kissed my cheek, said take care, like love was never living there. Under skies too calm to ask why. That was the day love packed its bags.
Pick up idling, low and slow. He clinging to the goodbye we owe. Magnolias didn't drop a leaf, even the world refused to grieve. I waved like I'd be just fine, didn't know I was waving goodbye to mine.
Love didn't die, it learned to leave, quiet like you, gentle, clean, no wreckage, no warning signs, just empty space where we used to be alive. That day love packed its bags, left the light on, took the past. Now every town feels rented out, like I'm living in a maybe now. Your name still echoes down the hall from rooms that don't belong at all. It was the day love packed its bags, left me keys but took the map. Under southern stars that brag about forever we never had, I still sleep on your side of the bed since the day love packed his bag.
Suitcase gone, porch still creaks. Some goodbyes don't need to speak.
Brown brim bent from a long night's fight. Morning sun don't make it right. I leaned against my old Ford door, watched the taillights fade to black. Wind kept blowing through the floor like I knew you ain't coming back. My shadow stretched across the land, long as the lies I tried to hide. I tipped my hat with shaking hands, didn't know goodbye would feel this wide. Men don't cry, that's what they say, but the night don't look away. There's tears on a dusty hat, falling where your shadow sat. Southern sky don't judge or ask, it just watches when hearts crack. I tried to stand, I tried to act like love ain't gone and time ain't passed, but here I am, stuck staring at tears on a dusty hat.
Your laugh still rides the evening breeze, your name carved deep in my chest. Every road bends like it remembers me and leads me nowhere best.
be here, I'd tell myself we're still alright. If it could silence all this fear, but truth is hard like a midnight train. No warning, no second chance. Some loves leave a deeper stain than whiskey time, a broken plan. There's tears on a dusty hat mixed with dirt and what's left of us. I tried to pray, I tried to laugh, but neither one was strong enough. That wide open sky looks back like it's seen this story flat. Yeah, it's just me and the aftermath.
Tears on a dusty head.
I set that hat on the passenger seat. Let the sunrise find my tracks. If healing starts where heart breaks at, it starts with tears on a dusty head.
I tried so hard to run away from you, but you always come back, you come back. I've been sleeping in the desert for 30 nights underneath the moon, the ghostly light. And as my hand reached for my gun, the devil spoke to me and said, son, do you wanna die? I said, I'm not afraid, but please don't take my life for one more day. Just let me say goodbye. I rode all day until I found a town, and you were standing there in the middle of the street with your big brown eyes and a look of disbelief. And as my hand reached for my gun, the devil spoke to me and said, son, do you wanna die? I said, I'm not afraid, but please don't take my life for one more day. Just let me say goodbye. And the sun came up, and the sun went down, and I was still alive. I tried to understand, I wondered why. And as the rain poured down, the thunder in the sky, I got down on my knees and I started to cry.
Out here, the land don't ask questions. No walls to whisper what I've done.
No clocks tell me who I've become, just miles laid bare in open sand, and the quiet truth of where I stand. The plains don't judge a man.
Wind speaks, I hear. The sky stays clear.
No eyes, no blame.
The plains don't judge a man, don't judge a man. They just give him room to stand. Every scar, every plan fits the shape of who I am.
Silence ain't approval, it's space. Towns keep score, people decide what's worth saving, what to hide. Out here, nothing's kept or planned. You face yourself and land. The plains don't judge a man, they remember where he ran. If I ever make my stand, it'll be right here on the land.
Grass bends, I stay.
Hey baby, it's getting late. Just wanted you to know I left the light on.
Town's gone quiet, gas sign hums. I've been running from where I'm from. Every mile I thought I'd outgrow feels heavier the further I go. Mama still leaves the light on.
Bare feet, back porch wood. Be home for dark, I never could. She'd shake her head, then smile strong. Said some hearts gotta roam this long.
I've slept beneath 1,000 skies, but none of them know my middle name.
Mama still leaves the light on, like I'm just out, not really gone.
Every prayer hums the same old song. Yeah, mama still leaves the light on. I learned the cost of borrowed dreams,
Learned how quiet lonely can be. I call her voice when nights go wrong. She don't ask why I've been gone so long.
turn around, love don't lock the door.
Mama still leaves the light on.
Through every wrong I've leaned upon, says home ain't far, just come along. Mama still leaves the light on. If I show up broken, laden, tired, with more regret than I acquired,
She'll say, baby, you belong, like I never did no
looks like blowing down the drive.
Mama still leaves the light on
for the kid who swore he'd be gone.
World got big, but I found out that light still shines when the rest burn out.
Truck slows down, engine hums. Front door waits like it always does. I cut the lights, dawn comes on, but Mama still leaves the light on.
I'm still loving what I lost, like a song I never crossed off. Southern stars keep counting the cost of a heart that won't move on. Yeah, I'm still loving what I lost.
Screen door sighs, July air, your perfume everywhere.
Magnolias leaned in close that night. Cicadas kept our secret right. You said love don't like to wait. I said nothing, that was my mistake. Turn around, silence chose for me. I don't blame the town or time. I was scared of crossing lines I thought forever would hold. Still turns out forever never will. I'm still loving what I lost. Every prayer I never tossed. Down a back road, double crossed by the man I was back then. Yeah, I'm still loving what I lost. Porch light gone, same moon on.
Your laugh still rides the evening breeze through cuds of vines and memory. I hear your name in summer rain. It don't hurt less, it just explains. If love's a fire, I paid the cost. I live with embers, not exhaust.
I'm still loving what I lost. Under southern skies I crawled every mile I ever fought to forget what felt like home. Yeah, I'm still loving what I lost. Stars don't judge, they just stay.
Feel the heat rising. Can you hear the thunder crashing down? Breathe in and start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The air is cool and clear, and I know that the time is here. Can you hear the song that only plays when you're near? So take my hand and hold it tight. We'll chase the sunset and take the night. No looking back, now it's too late. There's no turning back from our fate. And in my mind, I know I should let go. The sands of time are falling, but I still hear you calling. Can you hear me now? 'Cause you know I can't wait. When I hear you calling my name, we both know that we can't be tamed. This love is no game. So take my hand and hold it tight. We'll chase the sunset and take the night. No looking back, now it's too late. There's no turning back from our fate. So take my hand and hold it tight. We'll chase the sunset and take the night. No looking back, now it's too late. There's no turning back from our fate. So take my hand and hold it tight. We'll chase the sunset and take the night. No looking back, now it's too late. There's no turning back from our fate.
Home is a simple word, hard to explain till you're gone. Screen door squeaks at 5:30. Mama hums while the coffee brews. Dust on the road comes back alive when the day remembers you. Mailbox leans like it's tired of time. Same old dog, same old yard. Funny how the smallest signs tell you exactly who you are. A place don't have to shine to matter. Home is a simple word, but it holds a lifetime's weight. Sunday bells and dirt-stained hands and love that don't need explaining. I've seen bright lights and open doors, heard bigger dreams get stirred, but nothing ever says my name like home is a simple word. Hand-me-down bikes and gravel knees, first slow dance and worn-out shoes. We learned more under oak trees than any classroom ever knew.
We didn't call it making memories, we just called it living.
I've driven roads that never end, chased tomorrows dressed in gold, but every map I follow bends back to stories I've already told. There's a strength in knowing where you stand and ground that never shifts or sways. Some things don't fit in your hand, but they carry you anyway. Home is a simple word, said easy, felt so deep. It's a porch light left on late and promises you keep. It ain't fancy, it ain't loud, it's roots beneath the dirt. Yeah, the truest thing I've ever known. Home is a simple word. So if the world asks who I am, when the road starts to blur, I'll answer soft, but I'll stand firm. Home is a simple word.
I miss our midnight conversations, the ones where we would tell the truth, and you would lie about your age, and I would lie about my youth. I miss our midnight conversations, the ones where we would tell our lies, and I would say that I could stay, and you would say mine. And I think I need a drink. I think I need a drink it over. And I think I need to sober up so I can have one more. Midnight conversations, the ones where you would hold me tight, and I would whisper in your ear, and you would whisper in my mind. I miss our midnight conversations, the ones where you would tell me that you'd always love me till you didn't. I always thought you'd take me back. And I think I need a drink. I think I need to think it over. And I think I need to sober up so I can have one more.
Dawn breaks hard on an open range. Love's cracked white hands stained brown. Every sunrise earns sun now. I don't curse the weight out there. The load's the reason I'm still here. Early hill ain't chains on me. It's the stumps of Beverly. I said no to easy roads. Shortcuts cost more than they show. Freedom ain't a handout deal. It's built on what you're willing to feel. You
right time. I walk with it. Sunset finds me sore but straight. Tired bones, steady faith. Dash down quiet man to man. You finish what you begin. You don't beg, you don't plead. You prove who you are by what you keep. Hard work keeps me free, and no one's watching me. I don't need a pause or keys, just brown that leave my feet. Yeah, hard work keeps me free. You long weeks and lean days. I don't run from honest pain. It's the price I gladly pay. You can keep your easy peace, I'll take mine, calloused in you. Hard work keeps me free. Don't break again tomorrow. So alive.
It takes me before the sun comes up. I counts my sins, it counts my love. Hands move slow, but they don't mind. That time clock watched me grow up. I learned time on Main Street steps, running late, holding my breath. First jive check, first kiss flame. Every hour called my name. The time clock knows my name. Back chain, scraped knee, 5 o'clock. Lumber's please turn around. Some moments never move. I left when the hen said 2:30. Thought big cities told the truth, but every night I chased ahead. Time just whispered what I said. I tried to outrun who I was then, but time remembers where you've been. The time clock knows my name.
sound of real love, taking steady, never sane. The town clock knows my name. The town clock knows my name, still calls me back the same. Every road I ever claimed leads back to where I came. Hands keep moving, the sky's still blue. Time don't forget, neither do you. When the bell rings, soft and plain, that town clock knows my name.